Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different format. I'm using a table because today I'm going to show you all the concert band instruments I have, because my native instrument actually isn't guitar, but it's actually trumpet. So today I'm going to show you those and some other accessories and stuff for that. So first, I think we should just start out with probably the most important part of the trumpet, the mouthpiece, the part that actually makes noise. So the first mouthpiece I ever got was with my first trumpet, and this is a vintage Getzen 7C. This came with my first trumpet, 1969 Getzen 300. There's probably going to be a little bit of a recurring theme in today's video. A lot of my stuff is vintage. I'm a bit of a vintage nut. My main mouthpiece that I use pretty much every single day is a Yamaha Japan Bobby Shoe lead. That is Bobby Shoe's signature mouthpiece for trumpet with Yamaha. Here I just have a Vincent Bach 3C, nothing special. Here I have one of my jazz mouthpieces that I use. This is a Vincent Bach 12.5C. Here I have, this is a Holton Galaxy mouthpiece. This is the mouthpiece that came with my other trumpet, a Getzen 5C. Now on to flugelhorn mouthpieces. This is Bobby Shoe's signature flugelhorn mouthpiece with Yamaha. So just like the trumpet mouthpiece, he went to Yamaha and designed his own mouthpiece. This is, I believe, a Vincent Bach 7CFL 7C flugelhorn mouthpiece. And this last one is a Nerschel 6DV. Okay, next. I have a few lyres. So these just go on the trumpet or other instruments, and these are usually used for marching band. And these have clips on them for music, and then they just go on the instrument there. Second up are my mutes. This is a Humes & Berg new Stoneline mica mute. This is a vintage, I want to say probably 1960s or 70s. You see here, this is this black rubber piece. Originally it was red, but that red paint has worn off. You can see right here where some of the red still exists. It's like a cup mute, but it seals more around the bell. My second mute, this is a straight mute. Another vintage, probably from around the 60s. This is the Ray Robinson regular. It's a bit shorter than a regular Humes & Berg standard straight mute, but I like the vintage sound it gives me. The last mute I have is not vintage, but it's from the 90s. It is a Harman mute. Nothing really special. It's got the removable part with the cork here. Probably gonna get that replaced sometime. Yeah. Next up are my stands. I have two trumpet stands. This is a K&M made in Germany. This is very nice. The bottom part pulls out here. This is a 3-leg one. Just comes out like that, and then twist the top on, and there you go. And it has a nice little rubber tip so it doesn't scratch the inside of your trumpet, and then felt pads right here for the bell. Second mute I have is this no-name piece of junk. It has no rubber tip, and these felt things are coming off. And if you push down too hard, it gets a little wobbly. But it's the same basic premise as my K&M. but it's made in China somewhere. I think we're gonna move on to the trumpets now. So this beauty is my 1969 Getson 300 series. This is a K model serial number. It is made in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. As you can see, I am not the first owner of this instrument. It is very well used. A lot of the lacquer is missing, but it serves well as a main horn, so I don't have to worry about getting too many dings in it. The bell has been rebuilt completely, because you can see all of the scars here on the face of it. These two were before me, and that one was during me. I had bent the bell and got it redone. But other than that, it's a great horn. It uses one of these clip for the slides, because Getson used a clip thing here at that time. And notice, on this Getson, I have these. These are original from the factory. These are just regular spring-loaded water keys. But if you look on the next Getson I'll show you, which is my probably around 1985, 1986 Getson 300 series. This one has the cylinder water keys that come on most Getsons. As also you can see, my finger ring on the other trumpet had been replaced. This is mechanically and design-wise identical to that 1969 trumpet. The parts are interchangeable. It was just made at a different time. As you can see, I've got some scratches here on the bell. This is my performance horn, which I use for performances in marching band and concert band. But this is about the same as the other trumpet, nothing really special here. Now, to move on to my flugelhorn. This is my presumably around 1990s Getson Eterna 4 valve. I currently do not have it in my possession, but this is a picture from the Getson website of what it would look like. So if we look here, it would have the cylinder water keys, 4 of them, on the first, second, fourth, and on the lead pipe down there. And then right there would be a Getson 3C mouthpiece, but I do not have that mouthpiece. And right there would be the lead pipe, and then up here would be the 4 valves. 3 working the same as on a regular trumpet, and the 4th being lowered a perfect 5th. And then right there, that's the 4th slide. See, right up there is where a lyre would go. So yeah, it's a really nice horn. I really like it. But yeah. And so actually, I think I'm out of stuff to talk about. So I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one probably if I don't forget to upload. See ya.